gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping the moon, I gain across the building and bring back the feeling. Hit a front, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Virginia, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch, 1
The
o'clock.
windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Kiner comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take. Into the box, Rickey Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 8 becomes out number 2 this inning. Frank Thomas stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Popped him up. VR is there. And that's the 3rd out. So striding in, Vladimir Guerrero Moreno Jr. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 27.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hit back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit. At the plate, Hanley Ramírez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Villar.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Standing in, Steve Garvey. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Hunter has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
The second for one, relay to first in time. So striding forward now, Torrey Hunter, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Line drive to center field. Pollock patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that is off the wall in right field. Digging hard, he's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Now batting, Brian McCann. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Hops this one up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soto is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding into the box, Catfish Hunter.
The pitcher.
From the stretch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Yu Darvish. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The pitcher.
Line drive to left.
Darvish.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that, I'm bouncing it even further, throwing it even higher. I might pick up the rosin bag and throw that and see if I can get a swing and a miss.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Ready now, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Too low, 1-0. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Rickey Henderson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
This is line to left. Robinson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in steps Big Frank. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Pollock to the track, but he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit.
Schmidt now out to left field. This one's well hit. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is Torrey Hunter. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Here's a pop-up now. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hunter is there, 2 down. Stepping in, Hanley Ramírez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ramírez handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage. Hunter is there, and they go down in a hurry. Digging in to try it again, Brian McCann. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Soto makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Ralph Kiner. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock is going to have room out there. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
So stepping in, Yu Darvish. He's 0 for 1
now
thus far.
The pitcher.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Darvish.
Runner.
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Into the box now, Rickey Henderson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
Number 35.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 8. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Heading out towards shallow right. Soto has a beat on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Frank Thomas. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Ready once again, Mike Schmidt. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 0-2. And the runner's breaking for third. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Striding in, Torrey Hunter. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the fifth. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. He got him. And ready for another chance, Yu Darvish. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The pitcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
A.J.
to short, hit hard. Ripken fields it cleanly. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. In his last at-bat, he popped out and fouled ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Stepping up now, Ian Kinsler. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
the second baseman.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Brian McCann. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Soto has it in his tracks. 2 down. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Stepping into the box, Ralph Kiner 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey's got it. The throw to first is in time, and the striding in once again, Juan Soto, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is under it. 1 out. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Hanley Ramírez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
So he sets him down swinging. Hanley Ramírez is the second out in the 7th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Now at the plate, Catfish Hunter 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Rickey Henderson waits on deck. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Rickey Henderson. Last time through was a base hit. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He's going.
Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Played on the backhand. And that will conclude matters. So digging in now, Steve Garvey. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 out, nobody on. 0-2, the count to Posey.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Now that's popped up, and there's out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Yu Darvish. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a swing and a miss there on a... Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In the air to straightaway center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Schmidt. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Soto back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Corey Hunter. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And 8 innings have come and gone now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Slapped hard the opposite way. Hunter is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Hunter's got a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Juan Soto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Heiner is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.